Hey y'all, it's but I'm down. You already know what's going on. No.
Just remember what goes around comes around.
Okay, so today I'm gonna do an update on life, and there's so many things that has happened that I need to let you guys know about, and I'm about to get really personal. So, get ready. Get ready for the intensity. And I gotta hurry up before the sun goes down because this lighting is good, and then my dog's over there in the back of me, but whatever. So, where do I start? First, me and my best friend Amari. If y'all don't know her, we have a channel together. It's called DNA ! Put in the link down below. But anyway, we got our nose pierced, right? And you already know. Got my belly pierced. You already know that because y'all seen it or whatever. My birthday's in, what's today, the 8th, I think, or the 9th. Birthday's in either 2 or 3 more days or whatever. I'm turning 17. And lately, I just kind of been, like, unsure of myself because I have, like, I don't want to say, because that person's going to get mad. Of course, I'm not going to say the name, but I have a love interest. I think that's what it's called, but I'm not in love with him. I just have a love interest. Like, I can see it with him. But, he's confusing to me. Like, I just don't get him sometimes. Like, it's like, I don't know, like, he keeps me on my feet all the time, but yet it's like, I don't know, like, what his real intentions are. Like, I don't really know his intentions, and it kind of makes me, like, anxious at sometimes. Like, I don't know what to do, but all I know is that I like him a lot, and he's probably gonna look at this video and be like, you like me? And I think I told him I like him, or no, I said I was feeling him or whatever, but I just don't know. Like, I don't know. I really like him. Like, I'm glowing. Like, I know you see the glow. Like, I know you see the glow. I know you see the glow. But I just came from Florida today. Like, we just came from Orlando, Florida, to go to Universal Studios. My mom planned out a whole trip. I was gonna vlog, but then I was like, I just want this trip to be, you know, because I had vlogged I've vlogged a couple trips or whatever, but yeah, so yeah, and I'm turning 17. I'm trying to save it for my first car because y'all don't know I crashed my other car. If y'all go look, I have a story time with my best friend about it. But anyway, it's just about him again. It's because he's like always on my mind all the time, even though he says, like, you know, he doesn't want to be in a relationship and stuff, and it kind of makes me mad sometimes, but sometimes, and then the other times it's just like I get it because, you know, people don't like to be attached to people, and especially males, they feel like they don't want to give their attention to one female because they're so young or whatever, and they don't want to put all their time into this female, and then, you know, that female basically F's them over, basically. And so I get where he's coming from, you know. It's just that, like, me, I think it's because I'm Cancer. I believe in that. Like, I believe that it's one of the reasons because I'm a Cancer, because I catch feelings like this, bro, like this, and I don't like when I catch feelings. I'm not saying you're wrong for not catching feelings, but I don't like when I catch feelings and you need to speed up. Like, you need to speed up. And see, look at that. Anyway, but you need to speed up because, wow, you need to speed up because it's just, I don't know, like, I really like the person, and I just don't know, like, what to do, because he's one of those people, like, I don't want to be in a relationship, but you're my girl, but we're not in a relationship, you know. And then every time I play around, I'd be like, because I'm your wife or whatever, he gets so mad, like, so mad. And I'm thinking, like, maybe he doesn't really like me, or maybe he's trying to use me for something else, but he doesn't seem like that type of person. So I know, like, I care about him. I don't know if he cares. Well, yeah, I think he does care for me, but he doesn't want to admit it or whatever. And he just makes me confused. Like, I don't know what to do, y'all. He just makes me confused, like, a lot. and then he won't be here for my birthday, so that kind of down, like that, you know, put me kind of down. But I'm not saying a boy is everything, but I don't know what it is, like, and I don't want to be cliche and say this, but I feel like no, I know, like, God is telling me, like, not saying he's the one, but God's telling me that he might see something with us, but I don't know, like, I don't want to put that on him and like try to pressure him, because I feel like teenagers, especially teenage boys, are already under a lot of pressure, because first of all, he's doing basketball and stuff, you know. I truly believe he's going to be in the NBA, because he seems like a really good basketball player, and I believe in him and everything. Like when he starts having games here, you know, I would like to go or whatever if he doesn't have a problem with it. But I'm really weird, and like I need someone to be as weird as me, and I don't know. I wish he would tell me how he freaking feels, but I was got someone coming down the stairs. But I wish he would tell me how he feels sometimes, because it's hard. Like, you can't read someone's mind. So, and I've really just been, I know I'm about to be only 17, but I really just been like kind of to myself. Like, even with my family, I kind of just say to myself, because first of all, I don't really like to talk to anyone, really. I only talk to my best friend because that's my best friend, and I feel like I can tell her anything. And then there's been this big thing in my head about, everyone knows what I'm about to say, about virginity, because like it's like a really big thing, and it's like everyone, you know, everyone of course in high school, like they talk about doing it, or they talk about, like, you know, them and their boyfriend or girlfriend and stuff. And I'm not saying that I'm missing out on anything, and I do want to go at my own pace and everything, but it seems like society makes it so bad. Like, what is so bad about it? There's always pros and cons into anything you're gonna do, and I do know that losing your virginity is a serious thing. Like, that's a serious thing. See, it makes me like anxious right now, because like I'm breathing hard. But yeah, now my dog's crying. But yeah, it's just a scary, I don't want to say scary, because I feel like it's a natural thing, you know, to want to do. Gosh, I feel like it's a natural thing to want to do, you know. I feel like that's natural, and I feel like you shouldn't feel ashamed in wanting to do it, and you shouldn't like feel bad about not wanting to do it, you know. You shouldn't feel pressured into doing it or whatever. But it's just been this big thing that I've been thinking about, and it's just like, if I actually found the right person, you know, and the right time, and I know it seems really cliche, but I just let me fix the lighting. Okay, I just feel like I deserve flowers on the bed, you know, a date night, you know, like stuff like that. And yeah, and even though probably, like, of course that can be reality, you can make anything your reality, but wow, I haven't done one of these real videos in a while, like a year ago. Remember when I was doing a video, it was kind of like this, but it was talking about love and that. Anyway, back to the top. It's just, it can be a reality if you want it to be a reality, but realistically, I'm saying realistically, you're not going to stay with the person you lose your virginity with, unless it's your husband and you know, lose your virginity like on your honeymoon or whatever. But or, you know, if that's y'all, you know, y'all are soulmates, high school lovers, whatever, it's college lovers, and that's what ends up happening. But most likely you're not gonna be with the person that you lose your virginity with. But I do believe that it doesn't have to be a person that you end up hating or you regret having sex with. Let's just say that, because we need to be mature here. Having sex with, you don't have to regret having sex with that person just because they're not the one that you end up with. And I think that you should be careful on who the person you choose, because you're gonna, you know, that's a big moment in your life. For some people don't care. Some people can just, you know, go ahead and do it, you know, whatever, you know. Some people feel the need to, there are certain I've actually researched it, and there's like different types of people in life. Like, you can want to be in a relationship for a year or longer than a year, and that's when you're ready to have sex. Or you can just have a best friend, you know, of opposite sex or the same sex, whoever, whatever you like, and end up losing it to them. It's just a matter of how you feel, what type of person you are. Someone can just go out one night and just do it because that's just them, like, you know. But me, I feel like it should be a person that you have a connection with, no matter if you're gonna stay with them or not, you know. That's just me though. It could be different people that think different things, but me personally, I think you should have a connection with that person, care about them, you know, because to me, that would be my reality, is you guys care about each other. You might not, you know, end up being together, but you know, a month later, or, you know, a couple months next, you know, they'll check up on you, you know, hey, how you doing? Like, y'all don't have to be complete strangers, but you guys aren't gonna be together forever. That's just me though. Yeah. But if I do end up, you know, quote unquote falling in love with that person, that's what I'm gonna say, quote unquote, because falling in love is a really big thing. And I thought one time that I was actually in love, but I don't know. I feel like when you're in love, you're gonna know you're in love. Like, there's gonna be no question about it. So I don't think I've ever, like, I might have said I'm in love, but I don't think that was really love now that I think about it, you know. It was just because we were so young and stuff. I mean, I'm young now, but I was like really young, like super young, like 9th grade. Now I'm a senior coming up in this year, so yeah, so yeah, y'all, I'm out of breath. But yeah, oh, and I got new glasses because y'all know I broke my other ones. I don't know if I told y'all that, but yeah, that's what's been on my mind lately, and you know, stuff like that. And then what else has been on my mind is, which is really crazy, is that X passed away, and people are just passing away. I'm not gonna say passing away, because that means, I feel like when you say passing away, like, that's dealt with, you know, different other stuff, but I know that means you're like gone or whatever. But he got murdered. He was murdered. So let me say that X is murdered. There was a couple other kids murdered. There was one boy stabbed to death, which is, come on now, world, come on. It's like we're really living in our own hell, and I hate to say that, but that's what it feels like we're living in. And everybody's worried about the wrong thing. Like, everyone's worried about the wrong thing. They're just worried about themselves. Like, why aren't we like wider view people? Come on. And this probably makes no sense whatsoever, because I always go with the flow of my videos, because I don't ever, you know, people be writing notes down and stuff. I just be going with the flow. But yeah, and if you didn't know, I got a new dog, so, and he's over there in the kennel, and his name's Oreo. So yeah, but tell me, comment below, or DM me what you think I should do about my love interest. And you know, because I have no clue what to do. I am so clueless, and I don't want to say clueless, but you know, I just don't know what to do. And it's easier talking to you guys like on a camera than saying this to him. Now my dog's crying, but anyway, yeah, I gotta go because he's crying. But yeah, if y'all can help me out with that, and if y'all have anything to say about any of the topics I brought up in this video, go ahead and comment down below, like and subscribe, and have a marvelous day. Can I do my outro? Can I do my outro? Have a marvelous day. Can I do my Oreo? Can I do my outro? Have a marvelous day, a marvelous night, and stay beautiful. Dom is out. Hey.